For me, the reason I came to this yeshiva was because it's the only direct line to the Gedolim of the past. The yeshiva is a Talmud of Shmuel and Shav, and it gives the shiurim in English, and it's clear, and it really teaches you how to think. Don't just walk away with a Marsha or a good Rabbi Akiva Eiger. He teaches you, gives you a master key to all of Gemara.
The energy that comes across from the walls of the Beis Midrash is just awe-inspiring.
Feeling the ruach in the Beis Midrash is just an automatic magnet to grow.
The Bachrim learn not only to learn Torah, but they learn to love Torah.
Midrash Shmuel Talmidim, many of them stay in learning long term and they're engaged, they're interested. A lot of them produce Sforim or Rabbonim.
I felt I was becoming part of a family, part of something much greater, where I wasn't just learning how to read out of a Gemara, but I was learning how to live life as an Torah.
With a Masorah of Derech HaLimud that comes down from generations.
It's extremely unique. It's been placed in a setting where such a Masorah has become accessible by just your average kid coming out of high school.
One thing I really love about Midrash Shmuel is the way you learn a Gemara.
The Derech HaLimud over here teaches Bachrim to think for themselves, which is the secret to Arevus HaTorah.
If a person is invested, is thinking, is analyzing, that way he invests and is therefore connected to Talmud Torah.
We don't want them just to have a bunch of information piled on top of them. They can tell you the 15 Mefarshim that they learned.
But step by step, in an organized manner, how to build a sugya of a Gemara.
How to see a Gemara through the eyes of Rishonim.
And find the questions of the Rishonim on their own.
They can really make a kinyan in how to really learn.
And it's always through keys, specific tools that you use that can go across all of Shas.
What I love about Midrash Shmuel is how the Rosh Yeshiva instills in us how to gain the maximum in the Pashup Shad of the Gemara, to gain the maximum of every single Rashi, to get every single Chiddush attained in those Rashis and in the Gemara before heading on to these Mefarshim.
We encourage the boys to develop their own personal chelik in Torah.
3 times a week, they have chaburas with a whole bunch of people, and it really changes your learning. You could spend like the night before and the day before really preparing and thinking about what you're going to say the next day.
And there's so many Rebbeim that are here to help every single guy individually.
My learning this year has been the best I've ever had, thanks to the Rebbeim and Midrash.
The shiurim are divided into smaller groups to ensure that every Talmud has someone to look after him.
It's a relationship for life. I'm in contact with boys all the time about the shidduchim and things like that.
The connection between the Rebbeim and the Talmidim is like none other.
It's not so much, oh, you're going through a hard time, so let me help you through this hard time. It's like, you're going through a hard time, let me show you how to grow through this hard time. We don't just go through this yeshiva, we grow through this yeshiva.
The Gra says anything that's put through force doesn't go onto a person's heart. That's how Midrash Shmuel is. We work with the boys. We want the boys, and we know that the boys feel that we're on their side.
One thing I love about Yeshiva is they give you the space to grow while keeping a really close eye on you and always checking in and making sure that you're doing well.
The Yeshiva believes that to build a Ben Torah, you have to build a complete person. And therefore, the Rebbeim in Yeshiva aren't just a person you ask your question on the sugya to, or you have a hashkafa question. The Rebbeim are deeply and very, very committed to the personal life of each of the Bachrim. And they very, very much believe in that a person's character, unique characteristics, should be directed towards Torah and not suppressed.
They're able to be themselves with wonderful array of outlets.
Even trips.
And people around me just smiling, as everyone is saying, a great family, a great ruach of growth, of striving for growth, everyone together.
Yeshiva is not just the yeshiva, it's community. So you have at least over 100 families of Avreichim who have been learning Torah in Eretz Yisrael for many, many years.
The kollel is not a kollel on the side. Just this different kollel learning a different topic. The kollel is learning the same thing as you.
They learn with the Bachrim together. The Bachrim get to see what is possible in Limud HaTorah. Sometimes goes up for Shabbos meals.
Everyone's there to welcome you, everyone learns together, and everyone's friendly with each other.
I think it's a spectacular place for a lot of guys to be.